Hello and welcome to another edition of TAM Studio. This is Mark Bernardo, a technical account manager based out of Manila. For today's video, we will talk about a new API endpoint that will allow us to update external contacts information or identifiers. So let's get started. Genesys introduced Patch API endpoint for external contact, meaning this endpoint will allow us to partially update external contact records within the Genesys Cloud Customer Profile. So this enhancement basically allows integrations and internal services to update only specific field within the external contact without replacing the full contact record. Please note that for this enhancement, it will be divided or it will be split into two parts. So the first phase is for the external contact, and then the second phase is for organizations, relationship, and notes. But for this video, we will talk about the enhancement for external contact only. Okay, so for demo purposes, I'm actually logging in to one of our sandbox. So I created like a test external contact. So if you will notice, I only have email address as the contact identifier. So what if I wanted to add, let's say, a mobile number as additional identifier for my contact? So previously or prior to this change, in order for us to do that, we have to do it manually. So within the contact, we just need to edit and then key in here the phone number that we wanted to add. Then after that, we just need to save and close it. However, with this new API endpoint, all we have to do is to log in to the API Explorer, then look for external contact, patch API endpoint. So in this case, this is the one that we needed to execute. Then we just need to put the contact ID. So in this case, we can find it here. So this is my test contact, and this is my contact ID. So all we have to do is just put it here. For the operation, since we are planning to add that particular information or identifier to our contact, all we have to do is to select the claim information. Then within the contact identifier, we just need to select the type. So in our case, we will be selecting phone as the contact identifier. Then all we have to do is to put the value, meaning the phone number that we wanted to add as identifier for this contact or for this test contact, basically. Then afterwards, we just need to set up the date created. So in this case, please note that the format will be in UTC. So for our demo, all I have to do is just select the date today. For the time, let me just find it here. Yep, for the time it's gonna be 3 a.m. UTC, then 27. Then we just need to hit OK. Then afterwards, all we have to do is just execute this option. So if you will notice, it was successful. So to validate it, all we have to do is just to go to our external contact, select our test contact. There you go. So the mobile number has been added to our external contact. So what if I wanted to release, let's say, this phone number? I don't want it to be part of identifier for this contact. So we can do it by going in back to the API Explorer. So this time, all we have to do is to select release, since we will be removing or we will be releasing that particular identifier to our external contact. So same thing, we just need to select phone here. So the value is the phone number of that external contact. And this time, we will be selecting or we will be changing the time. So we just need to select 28, hit OK. Then same thing here, we just need to execute it. So it actually OK. To validate it, just need to go back to the external contact. Then if you will notice, the mobile number has been released, meaning the icon next to your mobile number has been released. That should be all for this new feature. It is a minor enhancement, but it will definitely help the admin to manage properly the external contact information. So if you have any question, you can send us an email at timestudio@genesys.com. Thank you for your time and have a nice day.